big message to y'all, because even though, no matter how you feel about the election result, I want to make sure you all focus on things you can capitalize on from this election. One thing that will happen is a huge economic boost. So if you don't know how, I'll tell you, just ask me, DM me. Start looking into stocks that you can buy that are going to grow over the next few years. If you're in a position to buy real estate, there are lots of states right now that are booming as of the election. There will be no taxes on overtime. So really take advantage. If you have a good job, don't complain. Go ahead and plan out next year. Look, I'm a bust down 80 hours a week. I would have. If I was still working 9 to 5 and somebody said there was no tax on overtime, bruh, that's 2 checks at one time. That takes care. A little bit of suffering would literally, set you up. If you live by yourself, or if you're behind on bills, if you got a lady that's doing her thing, man, y'all could live like kings, especially if you don't have kids. So, focus on those things. Look into, how you can benefit from this boost, rather than, sitting and dwelling with everybody else on the misery. And, you can become healthier, because RFK is going to ban all of these foods that are fucking with your hormones. So you can learn how to take care of yourself, so that if anything did happen to your shot, you good. You don't have anything to worry about. Or you have enough money where you can stockpile. So that, and then the second thing, Christmas is coming. And something that I don't see here much is you all spoiling yourselves like the little boy inside of you. I'm not talking about buying bullshit shoes. By the way, Jordans were $60 when I was a kid, and they literally look exactly the same way. Y'all, I've got a couple pairs when I was younger. I'm gonna show you. They look exactly the same way. All right. So, what did you look at when you were younger and you wanted to buy that you couldn't? Or if you had a brother and he got certain things and you didn't, what do you see now that you like? You see my telescope, and then I've got, my terrorist thing near me. And I've already been looking at like a couple guns I want. I looked at a remote control car that I want. I don't know, you guys are too young probably to remember the Transformers, but I want a Transformer, like the whole cat that you put together with Optimus Prime and all them. Yeah, I want one of those, like the vintage one. So I've been looking, and I had one when I was younger, and they were like this, and something happened to it because people stupid. But yeah, man, spoil the little boy inside of you. Think about all the things that you can do now that you couldn't do before. You're an adult. You're a grown up. Now you can actually play with toys you wanted to play with. And they make remote control cars now that are for real. Like, you can take out in the woods and drive through the lake and shit and back out. Or if you don't know what you like, explore it. Get off this fucking app with these people that don't know who they are. If you know who you are, there's nothing wrong with liking boy stuff and girl stuff and whatever stuff, if those two things even exist. You can like what you want to like, do what you want to do. That's the joy of being grown now. But if you stay trapped thinking someone is stopping you from doing something, then you ain't gonna do shit. Please spoil the kid inside of you. He is dying to come out and play. Nah, for real though. Now I'm about to go play.